Good morning, student. I am your Stephen sir from ICRA English Medium. Today I am going to teach you subject English, standard 12th, and book which I am going to use is a Vistas textbook, chapter number 6 on the face of it. Summary of on the face of it. On the face of it, summary. This is a play. Moreover, it is about the friendship between a young boy, Derry, and an old man, Mr. Lamb. Because of his facial scar, he is very upset and feels that people do not want to associate with him. So, to hide from people, he gets into the old man's garden but panics when he meets him. Mr. Lamb put him to ease and advise him to accept life as it comes. Further, he has a more cheerful and optimistic approach to life also. He conveys dare to live life to the fullest and avoid bitterness. He further advises him to accept life as it is. However, Derry was moved by Mr. Lamb's attitude and spirit. Beside, when Derry tries to come out of his shell, he met a great loss of the only person who makes friends with him. So now I will teach you the story in details. The story starts with a teenage boy Derry who enters a garden. Due to an accident which acid befell on his face and got burned on one side, he was afraid of facing people. That's why he was gone there to hide. Because other people tease him for having such a face. Upon entering the garden, he finds someone already present there. Hence, he tries to leave, but the old man, Mr. Lamb, owner of the garden, stops him. Not arriving without permission, Derry feels guilty. However, Mr. Lamb welcomes him in his garden and tells him not to leave just because of his presence. People don't like his face, that's what Derry thinks, and that's why he wants to live. Then again, Mr. Lamb asks him to stay there. After that, they start having a conversation that how no one like Derry and how he hates people behaving like this with him. Also, Mr. Lamb attempts to console him. Mr. Lamb states to him that he has a teen leg and how kids make fun of him. Let he enjoy his life to the fullest. Their conversion went on and revealed various things about Derry's fear, hatred, and depression about being in such a condition. Also, Mr. Lamb keeps on telling him to think about the positive things. Before long, they become friends, and Mr. Lamb asks Derry to assist him in plucking the crab apple of his garden. Derry stated to him that he had come too far from his home and had not told anything about this to his mother. So Mr. Lamb asked him to take permission from his mother, but Derry finds it difficult, and this leads to a small argument between both of them. Eventually, Derry agrees and tells Mr. Lamb that he would come back after asking permission from his mother. However, his mother does not want him to go, but he came back to fulfill his permission. In the meantime, Mr. Lamb climbs a ladder on his own to pluck the crab apple, as he was sure that Dere would not return. Moreover, because of his disability, it was difficult for him to climb, so he slipped from the ladder and died. On the other hand, Dere returns to the garden to help him, but on entering the garden, he sees him lying on the floor. Further, he attempts to move him but did not get any response from him. In the end, he came to know that he is dead and starts crying. Conclusion on the face of the summary. On the face of its summary, the writer wants to say that he should never feel shame on our appearance. Also, we should be positive and optimistic about ourselves. So, this was the explanation of this chapter. Thank you so much.